Happy Friday. Today is the day I have to get everything done. Right now I'm heading over to Target to do some food shopping. I'm hoping this doesn't take too long because I have so much to do today. It's pretty chilly. I probably didn't wear a heavy enough coat. Phoebe's at my parents' house for the day. Scott's gonna take her to his older sister's house tomorrow. So the next 2 days need to be so productive because they're really like a big chunk of time I have before Christmas Eve, because I am hosting Christmas Eve and my house certainly doesn't look like I'm hosting Christmas Eve right now. Let's see how much we can do today. All right, I'm at Target and I got the cookie butter. Is that what it is? Sugar cookie cold foam. So good. I also saw a man. He was walking around in shorts and flip-flops and I am concerned. All right, on my way home from Target. It was a pretty big purchase day. I needed to like re-up on a lot of just pantry items, and I prefer getting that stuff at Target just because it's cheaper than going to the supermarket. That being said, you know, almost $200 later, here we are. Everything's so expensive. I mean, I know I go pretty early in the morning, but I was hoping this close to the holiday season they would have a register open, and they didn't. I don't know. Everything seemed like a hot mess in there today, and like, again, I think it comes with the time of year, but retail workers, they do not have it easy. So now I'm on my way home. I think my plan is going to be to unload the groceries and take a shower. I think that's the order we're going in, and then from there, I'm not fully sure what I want to do next on my list. Before I continue on, there's like 3 things I want to show you from Target that I feel like are kind of worth mentioning. First, I got a shirt. I typically get one holiday shirt every year, and I haven't found one this year, and I finally found this one. I'm a big Grinch person, and I really like this one. So it just has the Grinch on the front, and then it's the many moods of the Grinch. So honestly, this is probably what I'll wear on Christmas Day. I'll just put like a long sleeve shirt underneath it. I mean, my Christmas shirt. Betty Crocker. I've never seen these small cookie mixes before. For comparison, I'm gonna make the gingerbread today, and they're significantly smaller packages. Something about these smaller packages doesn't require egg. Don't know why. I know that's a very like me problem, but being able to add like more activities for her to feel included on in the Christmas traditions always means a lot to me. So we're gonna make peanut butter and sugar cookies together. The last thing is I did get the 12 days of crafting kit. So last year I got this kit after Christmas. We've been doing it every day. It's probably one of Phoebe's absolute favorite parts of this holiday season, and the crafts are so simple to do. They don't make a mess, and they're really, really cute. So I got this in anticipation for next year because I've enjoyed the process so much this year. And that's my Target-y stuff. I just filmed a video and I have like 12 layers of lip products on my lips, and it's like, it's torture. So I have to wipe them off. That feels so much better. I now have to feed the cats. Freezing those, so I'm gonna turn on the fire. Whoosh. And I have to clean the kitchen so I can start baking. I do think I'm gonna start with those gingerbread I showed you before. Gingerbreads are done. I used to decorate my gingerbreads, but honestly, I just don't have time for that these days. In an ideal world, I would decorate them, but this is not the ideal world. So I kind of made an error in judgment. I'm gonna make crinkle cookies tonight. However, I forgot that the dough needs to refrigerate for like 2 hours. So instead I'm gonna make the dough tonight to bake them tomorrow morning. Crinkle cookies are really easy. You just need cake mix, 2 eggs, and 1/3 cup of butter. And then after they're refrigerated, you roll them in powdered sugar and you bake them. Since I'm just making this dough tonight, I'm actually gonna, I just eat my snickerdoodles. Sue me, but I'm just also gonna make some Betty Crocker snickerdoodles so that I get the ball rolling a little bit. And since that's gonna go to his sister's house tomorrow, I will send him with some treats. We'll just keep chugging along on this cookie journey together. Also, Phoebe really liked my shirt when she got home. She was very entertained. Oh my god, so with this situation kind of busy at the moment, Scott actually popped some frozen taquitos into the air fryer, and that's what we're gonna have for dinner while I hopefully get some more editing done while these cookies bake.
Hey, I am getting started to make some pizza dough for this weekend. It is Friday night. This will be eaten on Sunday for, I guess, lunch or dinner. TBD. I already put the water in here. I got 238 grams. I am actually going to use the recipe from this pizza oven Cuisinart book. Follow it as close as possible. I have active dry yeast, so I do have to mix it up. I'll mix up the recipe a smidge and I have to put the water here and proof the yeast. So I'm going to do that right now.
It's already noon, but I'm gonna make these cookies now. Scott and Phoebe are out of the house for a few hours, so I should be able to get this batch done today. We're gonna roll the cookie dough balls in powdered sugar and bake them in the oven. I do have this recipe linked down below. Going into the oven, this is what these cookies look like. When they come out, they look like this. They are pretty soft. They're almost like a brownie consistency covered in powdered sugar. They are so yummy and so easy to make. Okay, I just sat here and filmed a video while baking the cookies and had to keep jumping up to take the cookies out of the oven and put new ones in, but cookies are all baked, video's filmed. It's about 1 o'clock. Probably gotta do some editing. Or should I do laundry? I have no idea. Probably editing though. Scott brought home a cheesesteak.
It's Steaks Westchester.
From Steaks Westchester. This is a pretty authentic looking Philly cheesesteak. It's, in my opinion, the roll that makes it good. And I review this as a pretty darn good cheesesteak. Welcome back to All I Do Is Bake Cookies. I am going to bake cookies. Surprise. I'm honestly not in the mood to bake, but we're 9 days away. I can get through this. I'm switching up the schedule tonight. Tonight I'm making these, like, I guess they're like a sugar cookie covered in sprinkle. I've never made them for Christmas before. However, I made them earlier, I think it was in the summertime. And my sister-in-law loved them, and their whole family is sick right now. So Scott's gonna bake them holiday cake tomorrow. So I thought I'd make some of these cookies since she really likes them. So let's get baking again. So the first batch is out, and they kind of remind me of cookies that they sell at our local supermarket, but I think they actually are a little bit creamier and yummier. Scott's doing what did you want me to clean activity. So I picked a random activity. How's your activity? What technique do you use when you traditionally clean the blinds?
Right now, I'm just taking a duster and going back and forth, back and forth. I'm listening to a podcast.
I thought you were watching The Office with me.
Yeah, it's called
It's Hygiene Day on The Office.
Listen to my Hygiene Day podcast called The Office. I was told that I could try a cookie, but only if I vlogged it. So, we're vlogging it. Alright, here we go. Which one should I take? You tell me. Ooh, that's fudging hot.
I told you off the rack.
These are my favorite.
They're all the same.
We gotta give the viewers what they want. They want to see me eat a delicious... Oh my god, they're way too hot. Way too hot. I couldn't do it. I gotta eat one of these. I'm a failure.
So how's
These are good.
the freaking cookie?
They're pretty good.
Pretty good? That's the worst review ever.
Sprinkles are just like melting on my fingers. I didn't even eat dinner yet. It's already 8:30. What should I make? Help me. Yesterday I ate all of our taquitos. I gotta see if we have anything else in here. Hey, I'm gonna make some sourdough discard crackers. Taken all of my sourdough from the last couple of weeks. I don't know how long you're really supposed to keep sourdough. Discard till it goes bad. Probably not as long as I have kept this. But I think it's still fine because I had it in the fridge. Double my usual recipe. Hey, just feeding my starter here. I got 25 starter from before, plus 53 grams water, and then I'm gonna add another 53 grams of this whole wheat flour. So 53 plus 53 is 106.